Hi, I'm Ed Stetzer. I'm actually here at the Church of God General Assembly. You'll see behind me the social media wall. And so why am I standing in front of the social media wall? I want to tell you about 4 things that I think you need to be aware of related to social media. The fact of the matter is the Church of God, working, Clark Campbell and others, kind of working to create a higher level of participation, has really encouraged their denominational family to engage in social media. Now let's be honest, not everyone's there. One of the things that I often talk about, if you're not on social media, you're not where people are talking. So let me give you 4 quick principles that I think will help you, that we're seeing modeled here, to engage more faithfully and fruitfully in social media. Number 1, value it as a movement. Recognize there are conversations going on between next generation and not just next generation. Go to Facebook. So many grandmothers are on Facebook right now. So you want to be in those conversations, and you want your movement or denomination to be part of that conversation. Number 2, if you're going to communicate well, are we still cranking out mimeograph letters, emails in the basement? But instead we need to recognize the importance of communication. And it's not just through newsletters, though Constant Contact is sort of a newsletter of today, but it's through blogs and it's through Facebook pages. And so the necessity of being in an intentional communication strategy is made clear. Number 3, the reality is the world's watching. And you want the world to see a denomination, a movement that's deeply committed to conversation, to learning from one another. One of the things that's changed in social media, it's no longer a one-way conversation, which is hard for a lot of denomination, movement, and leaders and pastors. But the reality is the world's watching, and what we want them to see is the kind of Christ-honoring conversation that social media can foster. Number 4, and finally, if you're not involved in social media, you're missing out. The reality is, my team and at Lifeway where I serve, we think social media is probably the most important electronic invention since the internet itself. And so we recognize that social media impacts everything we do. It impacts our communication, it impacts our perception, it impacts our evangelism, it impacts our commerce, it impacts everything we do. If you're not involved in social media, you've largely shut off the conversation and shut yourself away from an important part of your constituents. So let me encourage you, follow the lead of the Church of God Cleveland and others, engage in social media, prioritize it. It's new media, yeah, but it's also the media where a significant percentage of your constituency is already engaging. So thanks for the chance to share with you and encourage you. We'll see you online. You can follow me at Ed Stetzer on Twitter, on Facebook, or wherever else. Thanks for joining us here this day.